Hello everybody and welcome back to Batman Arkham Origins. I'm Kurukan and thank you for joining me. And I'm not even sure if this is actually recording. I'm doing this post-commentary, post-game. Because unfortunately, once again, the video got corrupted. And I'm not actually hearing any sound here. I guess it's working. But anyway, I don't know what keeps causing the problems with this well, not this video, but with the videos in general. And I know it's kind of annoying when you hear it, off by, anywhere from 2 to 5 seconds, or I don't know how it has some of the worst.
As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around.
Trying to see if
Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Also, sorry for...
Garfield Linz, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget nada. What the?
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched.
For this.
I'm sorry. Is that it? Are you guys done talking? I know you're not.
Bane. Here. In Gotham.
Keep expecting them to say something, but when I talk, it's gonna do that.
Why would he
I honestly
take
don't know
money
if
as
this
a
is
hired killer?
recording my narration. I hope it is.
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Exciting, right?
Sir, I may be
Sorry for the
stating the
coughing.
obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you think it's a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
Oh, I need to set those up too.
Sure, this is wise, sir.
I know what I'm doing.
I
Well,
would
in case you
normally
change your
set
mind,
all this stuff
train
to,
tonight instead. I'll keep
say
your
I'm
training
offline before
facility
recording.
active.
But, unfortunately, I made myself choke
Sir, to make
before
your travels easier,
recording
I
and
went
forgot
ahead and set up some
everything.
nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset
Lame excuse, I know.
destinations should
And by
take you
choking,
right to Jezebel
I was
Plaza.
drinking some juice and, it went down the wrong tube and I started coughing like mad. I'm okay now. I know you guys. Yeah, I guess I don't even know if this is what I hope it is. It doesn't give me any indication.
Alfred, I've got...
So I could be recording for half a friggin' hour.
You use fuel for...
Haha, joke's on you, asshole!
Jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. We're close to one now.
Pretty bad that these first 2 episodes have been problematic. And now I'm burping up cranberries. Excitement!
We're the only ones here. Look, Gotham Optics gets the call.
I probably should look into getting better recording equipment. Oh, there's a save screen. Well, one of the things common with these games is it tends to freeze if you do anything while it's saving. So, yeah. I'll try to remember to cut out those save screens, because the game has a lot of them. Like, take a step, save. Take 2 steps, save. Finish saving, save. Or I could just keep going and probably freeze the game like 40 times.
You seeing this? What the hell is it?
I'll pull this trigger.
It's part of the reason why I probably won't do a Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. Well, that and... That game's like 100 hours. That'd be way too much recording.
I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot what he can't see.
But yeah, this is...
Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot.
This is weird, watching my own video without any audio. So, like I said, don't know if it's recording. Hope it is. Yada, yada, yada.
Is that thing out there with you?
Not to imply that I don't watch my videos. I mean, I watch some of them. Parts of them. I usually wind up watching them after I upload them, and... That's probably a stupid time to do it. I should check all this stuff before I upload, but that would require me to think things out, and who wants to do that? Also, this is the first Predator mode part. Best parts of these games is sneaking around like this, doing the stealth takedowns. I absolutely love the stealth bits of the Arkham games. That's where I really think you get to shine as being
You piss him off or something?
I mean, look at that! That was freaking awesome!
Call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will.
Not that I dislike the normal combat. In fact, it's some of the best action game type combat I've ever seen.
This won't be my first kill. Don't test me.
And... Hello, buddy! I love that. This is like, yoink!
I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
I will say, of the PS3 era Batman games, I guess I should just say the Arkham games, this one is probably the worst of the 3. Assumably of the full series. But I think it gets a lot of undeserved hate. I think it's a fairly good game. Just not as good as the others. And you see a lot of stuff like that. When a game isn't quite as good as the others in the series, you know, even when it's still good, people will flip out about it.
I don't think this tower malfunction is
Sorry
from
for the
storm
coughing
damage.
again.
I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start.
And then
by
this is the
identifying
first
victim.
of the detective mode sequences in this game.
Victim's name is David Shannon.
I like the way they
Gotham
did
Optics
the
employee
detective
sent here
mode
to
in
repair a
this
faulty
one. How
network tower.
they have you
But what killed him?
check the
Scanning the
crime
DNA
scene
impact
and
on the wall should provide
recalculate
an answer.
that stuff, all that kind of stuff. Even though I wish you could skip some of the moments, like here, I already know the key card or whatever is in the vent over there.
Impact
So it's like,
analysis
why do I
indicates
need
the
to go
victim
through
was
this
killed
whole
by some kind of
sequence?
explosion.
I'm the goddamn
Originating
Batman.
that access panel.
I already know
I
this
should
shit.
Scan it for additional clues.
Okay, so I just know it because I played the game before, and not because I'm Batman, but... Not my point!
It looks like the panel was rigged.
I think
to
I
detonate
already
when swiped with a
stated
key
my
card.
thoughts on the
Someone
voice
really didn't want
acting.
this tower repaired, and it looks like
I'm
that
technically
same
going to
someone left a set of
dialog.
fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And, that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is.
Like I was saying before, I like the voice acting in general of this game, but Roger Craig Smith's Batman just isn't as good as Kevin Conroy's. And I know that's not really fair because Kevin Conroy, well, he's Batman. But Roger Craig Smith, I don't know, the voice just wasn't there. I'm not blaming him, and I'm not blaming the directing, even. I think they tried. It just didn't strike me as a particularly great Batman. But I like him as Chris Redfield. I think he's awesome in that role. And I like him as Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, that's right. I'm one of the few people that seems to really like,
This card
Roger
has the
Craig
codes I
Smith's
need
Sonic.
to hack any of the network tower's access panels.
I think people will grow to like him, but you know, maybe it's just too early. And Sonic Boom probably isn't going to help any. I'm not sure where I put him in regards to Ryan Drummond, the voice from Sonic Adventure 2, because, you know, he was phenomenal as Sonic, but I really like Roger Craig Smith's take on the character. I think he sounds, you know, like Sonic should. Especially when he's doing the snarky remarks. He's just fantastic at those. I was never really fond of Jason Griffith, though. I thought he was too tranquilized as Sonic.
Oh.
He got better towards the end, but... Seems like these days I'm in the minority there. Hey, look, save screen.
Fred,
But,
contact the
yeah, there you
GCPD.
have it.
Let them know about the
No
body.
hate to
Send
any of
data
the
from my analysis
voice
too.
actors.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
I shouldn't have said that because now Batman's gonna kick my ass. I hope you couldn't hear that burp. I did not mean to do
The King
that.
Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course.
You know, I'm fine with the way they depicted the Riddler here. In fact, I think the Arkham Riddler is...
Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I think the Arkham Riddler is fantastically portrayed.
With the jammer offline, I can travel
But,
with the Batwing.
If I'm being
Those
completely
relays are part of a
honest,
distributed security system.
there's one thing
Wonder
right
what
there
they're
that really
protecting.
bothered me. How does he
That
know
must
what
be
the
where
Batwing
Enigma
is
set up
called?
shop.
I mean,
Need
at
to
this
pay
point,
him a
there's a lot of
visit.
people that think Batman's still a myth, right? I mean,
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Oh, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
but yeah, that's kind of a plot hole, isn't it? Well, how does he know what the Batwing is called? I never noticed that until just now. I gotta say, this isn't nearly as fun as commenting while playing the game. And I realize I'm about as charismatic as a rotting sock in the basement. Ew, not that kind of rotting sock. Your mind's out of the gutter. Shit. Ew. I burped in the middle of the sentence and that was freaking gross. I'm so sorry for that. Ugh. Last time I drink cranberry apple juice. Oh, am I kidding? I'm gonna have more of it later.
No way!
Oh, and here's where I pick on some random thugs.
That's the freak! Let's get him!
I gotta say, the fighting looks smoother when watching than it feels while playing. Then again, this recording runs at a better frame rate, better refresh rate and everything than my TV does, so that's probably why. One of the things I look forward to when watching my recordings is seeing how much better the games look in the video than they do on my TV. Because my TV sucks. And grappling hook? What am I doing here? Oh, I guess I'm waiting for it to save. Sometimes it's just like, what are you doing? Why are you just standing there? There we go. Because I intended on cutting out the saves the save screens, as I've previously mentioned. Guys, hey. They did not notice me there. I'm just standing there like, sup?
All units, getting calls about a disturbance. Stand by for location.
I like the disturbances in progress, or crime in progress, that's a cool thing, but they always seem to come at the moment when it's least convenient. I've also heard rumors that Rocksteady might be making a Superman game, similar to these. I would so play that. Well, if I had a PS4.
It's that bat freak!
Eventually.
You made your point!
Because, I think they figured out the essence of making a Batman game. It's not just punching the bad guys, though that's a part of it, and it's a fun part. But, you feel like you're stalking the bad guys during the Predator challenges and everything. You get a bit of the detective work in there. And the stories are really well written. Well, okay, not so much this one. This story isn't bad, and it's presented in a great fashion, but yeah, the whole thing feels rushed, storyline-wise. I don't know why they decided to do that. I guess to make it feel more epic, but it doesn't work.
Hey, this is Arthur. You and your crew need to disappear.
Yeah. It doesn't flow together.
That looks like the
so
crime
well.
in progress.
They kind of rushed Harley's infatuation with the Joker. They
But I also need to get to the arms dealer.
They rushed the whole Arkham Asylum thing. And it's kind of a shame because, after two amazing entries, we get one that's still good, but just falls short. Again, haven't played Arkham Knight. I don't know how good it is, or actually really much about it. But, someday. I intend on playing it someday, and I'll probably do a blind run on this. Or I'll selfishly keep the game to myself, like a jerk. Gotta get the PS4 first. No, I'm not gonna play the PC version. Are you nuts? This thing staggers when I'm playing Sega Genesis games. Well, when I'm recording them, anyway. Staggers? Stunners. Stunners. That's probably like a horrifically bad insult, and I don't know it. Oh, there went my subs! That was a cool camera angle. I don't care what anybody says. That crap was awesome. I also love the RPG elements. You feel a sense of progression without ever feeling like Batman's too much of a wuss bag. Probably because the combat is done in a way that you can usually kick the crap out of somebody and never take a hit. Unless you're like me and completely incompetent and get punched a lot.
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
But, you know, it's got a good sense of progression from beginning to end. I feel like the gliding wasn't as good in this game either. But I could just be doing it wrong. It's been a while since I played, which one was it? Arkham? No, Arkham City.
I'll take out those assassins before.
Sometimes I do pick Asylum or City and just play, but it's usually just the Predator challenges. And I just spit all over my laptop. Gross. I turned into Sylvester, or possibly Daffy Duck, or both. Because I'm despicable. I know that voice isn't going to record well. My voice never records well. Why even have a voice if it doesn't record well? Well, I guess I can annoy you guys. Isn't that grand?
Right, you got me.
Yeah, I find it funny that my laptop's built-in microphone is of higher quality than the microphone that I bought separate when I actually bought my PVR and everything. Sitting right here, actually. Never gets any use. I'm probably using it wrong. Well, the audio always sounds fuzzy and bland on it. Of course, it sounds like crap either way, so... I'm screwed. Just the laptop microphone sounds a little bit better. That's why I use it. Of course, I should probably prop my laptop up on something when recording, otherwise sometimes it records too quietly. My PVR came with a microphone, but it doesn't reach to where I sit, because I don't want to sit like right next to my TV if I can help it. I don't even know how good that one is. I think I tested it on my other laptop, but never really did anything with it. Oh, and it looks like I'm at the end of the episode. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back for the next one.